Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra people of goodwill at Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another Wotowoto update coming from Biafra Prime Minister Master Simon Ekpa. He updated Biafrans how gallant men, Biafra Liberation Army, was neutralized dozens of Zoo terrorist army coming to Biafra land to kill Biafrans. Gone are the days they did all that and go unchallenged. The real owners of the land are fully out to deal with them. Biafra gallant men volunteered to defend Biafra land, protect lives and properties of Biafrans. They volunteered to put a stop to the genocide and atrocities of Zoo terrorist killers in army uniform and their bandit foot soldiers. They were deploying to Biafra land. And they will stop at nothing until they are all flushed out of Biafra land. Because Biafra land belongs to Biafrans and not Fulanis from Sahel. Biafra gallant men will not allow them subdue Biafrans in Biafra land and take over their land. That is why they volunteered to defend Biafra land and protect lives and properties of Biafrans, to put a stop to the genocide of Nigeria terrorist army in Biafra land, the destruction of Biafrans' their properties in Biafra land. The world cannot deny not seeing the evidence of Nigeria atrocities, Nigeria army and Nigeria government atrocities in Biafra land. The time Biafrans were making video crying up and down, calling on international communities, UN, EU, USA to come to our rescue, that we are being killed and being terrorized in Biafra land. We'll keep putting the whole world on notice. They cannot deny it this time around. And we did not know the people of Biafra were suffering like this in Nigeria, not this time. They can't deny it. We are not hiding the defense of Biafra land. One thing the enemies have failed to understand is that volunteer army can never be defeated, no matter what you do. You cannot defeat a volunteer army. That is why our gallant men will continue to flush them out of Biafra land. They will keep sending them back to where they are coming from in body bags. And the enemies coming to Biafra land to kill Biafrans will keep kissing the dust of Biafra land. Biafra land is widely open to swallow all of them. So Biafra Prime Minister updated Biafrans, and I'm bringing you this very update today, being 4th of July 2024. Before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it, so that you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share this very update. Don't forget to tune in once you get notification of a new update, and share as you listen. So Biafrans, I'm going to go straight to this very update coming from Biafra Prime Minister, and I read some comment from Biafrans. I read some comment from genuine Biafrans, and now the saboteurs looking for who to deceive. Oh, so my neighbor is oh, you're destroying Southeast. Oh, you're doing this. Oh, you're doing that. When Operation Python Dance came and they killed Biafrans, they were not destroying Biafra land. No, they were not killing Biafrans. They were killing animals, right? The real owners of the land are defending their land and protecting the lives of their people and their properties. But you see saboteurs and afonjas crying under Biafra Prime Minister's post, as if we are complaining to them. We are being killed in Biafra land before now. Nobody came to our rescue. Nigeria army were setting Biafrans' their buildings and their properties and their businesses ablaze in broad daylight in Biafra land before now, and nobody said anything. Nobody came to our rescue. Nobody questioned them. Nobody condemned it. Everyone was quiet because it's in Southeast. Oh, Southeasterners are meant to suffer in Nigeria, and they're meant to remain in Nigeria without having the right to exit or to be free. Fulani, the oppressors and their master Britain budgeted it that the people of Biafra in Southeast will not have any say or have right over anything in that zone. But Chukwu Okike Abiama, being on our side, we choose the path of freedom and not the path of bribery nor sabotage. Genuine Biafrans choose the path of freedom, and they are hearing it. They are feeling the heat. They are feeling the heat. And they will keep feeling it until freedom is assured. Which freedom is already here. And that is why Musa and the Lagbaja are panicking over the unrepentant Boko Harams they are sending to Biafra land that is meeting their end in hands of our gallant men. So Biafrans, I'm sorry, I know some of you will say I talk too much. I'm just trying to make some afonjas and the saboteurs, those that don't know what is going on, to understand that Biafrans are taking their freedom, or they have decided to take their own destiny in their own hands. Freedom is every human's fundamental right. We have been killed, we have been terrorized, we have been humiliated, intimidated, marginalized in our own land. And the indigenous people of Biafra, led by Bridget Prime Minister, decided not to allow the oppressors oppress them in their own land, humiliate them in their own land, marginalize them in their own land, funalize and enslave them in their own land. We are taking our freedom. So here Biafra Prime Minister said, the Biafra Liberation Army has neutralized dozens of Nigeria terrorist army, and they now come with a Tucano fighter jet, which is currently hovering on the air. And the Biafra Defense Forces are also engaging the bird. Where is their newly acquired jet? Okay. All of them, they will keep it. Gone are those days they came to Biafra land, especially Imo State, Olo, Osu, and our mama. Different part of Imo State, bombarding and terrorizing Imo State. You see buildings be set ablaze. You see shops and properties of Biafrans in set ablaze, because that is their plan with hope or danger. Gone are those days. Gone are those days. Gone are those days. The book of Biafra says those who come to kill our people in Biafra land will not go back alive. Thanks to PM Mazi Simon Banjoko of Bridgie, the Commander-in-Chief of the Biafra Defense Force. Also thanks to Biafra Liberation Army, the most loyal and disciplined army the world has ever seen. Thank you, gallant men, volunteering to do the needful. Gallant men that volunteer to prevent the continued killing of Biafrans by Nigeria terrorist army. Win to all our gallant men on ground who have come to finish it, and all must hail Biafra. Almost hell Biafra. Almost surely hell Biafra. Freedom is every human's fundamental right. And Biafra gallant men will not stop to deal with those that said Biafrans will not have peace in their own land. Biafra land belongs to Biafrans. The more they come, the more they meet their end. The more they come, the more they kiss the doors of Biafra land. They should go to the north where they are needed. And the world must bear us witness. We have told them to leave Biafra land. Unity is not by force. We have told Nigeria army to leave Biafra land. You see them buying Tucano jet from US, from Turkey, from different countries. You think that they are going to war. The only war they are fighting is in Biafra land. And they are hiding it from the world. But we are here to put the whole world on notice and bring it to the whole world to see and know that there is serious war going on in Biafra land. Tucano jet, fighter jet in Biafra land. Not in the north that bandits are operating freely. Not in northern zoo called Nigeria that bandits are operating freely. They have meeting openly on how to open their own Sharia law, Sharia this, Sharia that. In the north, you will not see Nigeria army, you will not see their Tucano jet, you will not see their fighter jet, you will not see their armor tank. You will not see them lined up. You will not see Nigeria army lined up with their helos going to the north, the way they always come to Biafra land. And I'm happy that they are feeling the heat, and the Wotowoto remains the code. Nigeria is already bankrupt, fighting ideology. They refuse to listen. They think they can stop Biafra. Chukwuokika Abịama disappointed them. They can never win this war. Even nature is against them. Nature is against them. Excess confidence and respect for Biafra Defense Force and our PM. It's Biafra or nothing. 1967 is not 2024. And we must continue until Biafra is restored. 100%. There is no going back. They have to make sure they bring the fighter jet down. That is what our gallant men are doing. They are engaging them. They will sink into the ground of Biafra, and it's over for Zoo this year by 2nd of December 2024. And victory is surely ours. And Biafra will come. God bless our gallant PM for speaking the language the oppressors can never understand. Chukwuokika Abịama is on our side. He will never forsake us. He's on our side. He's on our side, and he will continue to be on our side, because this project is his project that no man born of a woman can stop. No matter how hard the oppressors and the terrorist killers in army uniform try, they will never succeed with their evil plan of finalizing Biafrans and enslaving Biafrans in their own land. Any Tucano jet, any fighter jet that comes to Biafra land, it must surely go down. They must. And you hear Musa crying and the lamenting, and the Lagbaja also. They will keep lamenting. Unity is not by force. They are not needed in Biafra land. We have told them. And we are not hiding the defense of Biafra land. We have told them to dismantle their kidnapping, killing, and extortion points in Biafra land. They are not needed. Go to the north. The more they come, the more they meet their end. The more they come, the more they meet their end. They will keep going down in Biafra land, because we have one legitimate government, and that government is Biafra Republic government in Ezza, which Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon is the Prime Minister. The earlier they realize this, the better for them. Bridging demand is very simple. But for you to know and they see that they have already budgeted it, that the people of Biafra in Southeast they don't have right to be free. They don't have right to talk about freedom. They have no right over anything. As if they own us. As if we are their property. We are not the kind of people they will push and tell where to fall. We know who we are. And we know that freedom is every human's fundamental right, whether they like it or not. Biafrans are going out of that zoo. Let their funjas keep crying. In fact, let them cry us at Atlantic Ocean. It's their business. We choose to be free, and we choose not to be part of that backward British business empire called Zoo, Nigeria. So we must continue. We must continue, Biafrans. Let me read some comments from Biafrans before we round up. First person said, the pilot is unwilling to risk his precious life for an unworthy cause to aid corrupt cultists and sustain an illegality. Okay. If he's unwilling, he wouldn't have come to Biafra land in the first place. Are you real? I got touch the ground now. So another person said, the world have warned Nigeria that they should do everything possible, positively okay to stop Simon Ekpa not to redeclare Biafra on the 2nd December, that once he redeclared that, the whole world will give him the support. Hence, this is why these helter-skelter about Onyendu. That is their business. Let them keep running up and down. Another person said, Kobanhi were 247. Okay. Another person said, I was wondering why you were not on the media since morning. Master Simon Ekpa, our PM. Our Prime Minister Chukwu Kikabema be your strength, for the path you walk is golden. Okay. Another person said, more firepower. None of our men will fall. He said, kudos our gallant angels. God guide, protect, and strengthen them for us. He said. Another person said, they go feel it. We go shut it down. They go, why? Make them use this song, whole body. Okay. Another person said, the Egyptians you see today, you shall see them no more. Exactly. Another person said, we the Igbos love you, Biafra Prime Minister. May Chukwu Kikabiyama bless you for us. He said. Another person said, any victory, okay, and the victory is surely ours, and Biafra will come. Okay. Another person said, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister of United States of Biafra, Bridging de facto government in homeland, and BDF are totally in control of USB as God Almighty signed it. Victory is assured. Exactly. Another person said, it's obvious what Obasanjo went to discuss with them is that they want to make it a full-blown war. Okay. Another person said, that is their business. There is nothing they can do to stop us from exiting that contraption. Another person said, I was wondering why you haven't posted anything since today. Not knowing you were busy directing our armed forces as the commander-in-chief of Biafra Armed Forces. Kubahi with 247. Okay. Another person said, please, Mazi Simon Ekpa, Mazi Prime Minister, kindly tell our people to check their S notifications setting. The zoo are automatically setting our S handles not to receive notification from you. I had to reset mine now. Okay, Biafrans at the comment section, take note. We have come to finish it, and we must finish it. And almost to help Biafra. So Biafrans, I'll stop here. Biafra Prime Minister posted this very update. He said Biafra Liberation Army has neutralized dozens of Nigeria terrorist army, and they came with a Tucano jet, which our gallant men engaged. And I'm sure that fighter jet, all that ran, because Haganad. So that is it, Biafrans. I'll stop here. Wotowoto remains the code, and Wotowoto promise continues on the enemies of Biafra coming to Biafra land to kill Biafrans. Gone are the days they did all that. Gallant men are fully out. And what the oppressors and the enemies have failed to understand is that volunteer army can never be defeated. So Wotowoto promise continues, and Wotowoto remains the code. May Chukwu Kikabiyama continue to guide and protect our gallant men, strengthen them more and more, and give them victory in all fronts against the enemies of Biafra. He said, in the gods of Biafra land, our ancestors guide and protect them for us, strengthen them more and more, and give them victory in all fronts against the enemies, because they are out to finish what our heroes started. Thank you all. And please tune in once you get notification. Thank you. God bless our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. Strengthen him for us more and more. Protect him from the eyes of the enemies. He said, thank you.